Hey, welcome to video. Today's video is Pistols and Pigeons 2. So Pistols and Pigeons is one of the first videos I filmed for YouTube/Patreon. So this is the revisitation of that. Pistols and Pigeons 1 is a really good intro class if you've never taken pistol squats before. If you don't know what pistol squats are, I go through the variations there. I'm not going to do that today since this is part 2. We've done it before, we're familiar, but really quick just to touch up. When we do start our rounds process, we'll go into a pistol squat from here, from a low lunge or a half split. So um, option 1, opposite hand goes out to the side so you can create a space. I kick my other leg forward. I like to grab my foot. You don't have to grab the foot, but grabbing this works. From here, I'm using my right foot and my left hand to do some bouncing, and then eventually just trying to use the right leg to come up. As we gain mobility, as we gain strength, and through this, the idea is instead of using my left hand on the floor, my arms just go forward and I start to sit. We sway a little bit, and then we come all the way up. So notice I did kind of get stuck. Right leg is my weaker leg, so I will probably get stuck. I will probably still use my hands because Bob's tired today. So don't judge my pistol squats. We're in this together. It's a journey. When we're straightening this leg out, make sure the leg is as straight as strong as you can. Think stork pose. The straighter this leg is going to be, the more success we are going to have going up. Likewise, if we go down to the floor and do some boat poses, when we come up, the foot as close to the hips as you can. We can always take the hand to help us get up. Always use the hands if you'd like to, but of course, challenge is to not use the hands at all. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a ride. Child's pose is where we're going to start. We are on Epsilon with the music today, so I, of course, have linked that in the description below. If you're starting with music with me, we'll go ahead and start that in 3, 2, and 1. Cool. So that's going to find your child's pose. Big toes touch, knees widen back of your mat. Reach the arms forward, rest forehead on or towards the mat. And seal the lips. Close the eyes. And start to breathe. For a few moments here, just turn inwards. Pull the attention inwards. Focus on your breath. Allow everything to push away outside this room. If you'd like to take this time, set an intention for your class, do so now. Something to motivate you and push you through today. Good. With your intention in mind, on the next inhale breath, shift forward, tabletop, hands and knees. Adjust the hands at the shoulders, knees under hips, start to cat and cow right away. So shift forward, back side to side if you'd like to, or just your typical inhale, crown of the head, tailbone rises, gaze goes up. Exhale, presses the floor away, arch the spine, belly pulls in. And of course, going through these movements any way you'd like to, and take this time, warm it up. Yeah, and then as you're ready, downward facing dog, we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips up. From there, walk the dog, pedal legs, or just find stillness. I encourage the pedaling. We're going to spend a lot of time in our legs. It's a very leg-heavy class, so doing anything you can to wake them up. Good. Feet stay where they are, ragdoll. Walk the hands back. Once you ride, bend the knees. Grab opposite elbows, hang over the thighs. Start to sway side to side, forward, back, anything you'd like to do. Head and neck relaxes. You might even nod the head no, shake the head yes, see how the neck feels. Good. Listen close. We're going to take this to a passive squat, hands to floor. Your heels are going to come in, toes reach out just a little, and I just want you to bend the knees, sit as low as you can. So it doesn't have to be your super active, deep squat as we're pressing the thighs open. I just want you to find a kind of a little bounce to warm up the ankles, warm up the knees. This is a pistol squat, except for a two-footed pistol squat, as you will. So the only difference is one leg is extended forward. Now, when we're in this bottom foot, the closer we can center our weight over that front foot, the easier it will be to balance. In fact, let's play with that a little bit. So from here, can you take the left hand behind you, lean back, and then just start to kick the right foot forward, maybe touch the toes. Play with the weight. I like to press my knee in towards the chest, and then maybe that left hand will lift. It's early in class. If you don't lift the hand, I'm not judging you. Set the hand back down. Right foot back down. We'll switch it over. Right hand behind you. Switch over. Left foot kicks out. Now, if you do have tight hamstrings, grabbing that foot might not be in the cards right now. This is probably not the first thing you should do in a class, but I chose to do it anyway because, like, That's kind of my thing with teaching. Good. When you're ready, left hand behind you, both feet on the floor, into the rag doll. So walk the hands forward, fold over, and then bend the knees, roll up the spine piece by piece, head, neck, last thing up. Once you arrive, reach the arms up to the sky. And then zombie chair, bend the knees, reach both arms forward. So weight stays in the heels. Gaze goes forward, find as much length in the spine as you can. Now what we here? Again, focus on the feet. Where is the weight? Can you move the weight back into the heels? You could lift the toes, but try to keep the weight centered on the feet. Again, this is a pistol squat, but a different variation. In fact, as you start to bounce, please bounce as I am now. Can you start to bounce it lower? Maybe you can find that passive squat, you're bouncing lower. Just warming up the thighs, warming up everything. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold, hands down, straighten legs. We'll walk the hands forward to a high plank position, and then lower all the way down to the belly. Good, you'll flatten the toes. And tend the fingertips off the mat, elbows go high. On the inhale breath, lift the cobra to your height. And then exhale breath, you'll slowly bring it down. Good, we've got 4 more of those. Inhale to bring it up, squeeze the thighs as you do. And then exhale, release. Good, we got 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good, last one. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Slide hands next to rib cage, child's pose. Big toes touch, knees widen. Sit all the way back to where you started class. Good, your inhale breath, tabletop. And your own exhale to down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips up. And for the down dog, the inhale breath, rise high to the toes, look between your hands. And then exhale, bend the knees, step or walk forward, forward fold. Feet meet together or hip width distance stance. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. Exhale, fold, bring it down. Good, inhale, rise, flat back, take the arms all the way overhead. Feet are hip width distance, go ahead and interlace the hands behind the back, take your right thumb on top. From there, we chase the floor, lift the chest, inhale, breath. And then exhale, fold. Bend the knees as you take it down. The knees can stay bent or start to reach them overhead, you choose. But can you try to seal the palms together as much as you can and broaden collarbones. Good, zombie chair, bend the knees, lift the arms forward. Same thing that we kind of did. From the zombie chair, can you just sit low to that passive squat? Left hand to plant behind you, right foot kicks forward, just touch. And then switch, right hand plants. Left foot kicks forward, or right foot, left foot, same thing. I fucked that up, but it's fine. Go to chair pose and then forward fold, take it down. Good, inhale, halfway lift, find length. And then vinyasa, plant the hands, step or hop, your choice, your route. High to low plank. Inhales, up dogs, down dogs, all the things. We'll meet you down dog. Good, we'll find that same thing. Inhale, rise high to the toes, look between hands. And then exhale, bend the knees, step or hop forward, forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift, find length through your spine. Exhale, fold, bring it down. Inhale, rise, flat back, and again, feet are hip width distance. At the top, you'll interlace behind the back, take your left thumb on top. And chase the floor, lift chest, inhale. And then exhale, fold, take it down. Bend the knees if you need to, otherwise they stay straight. Good, zombie chair, bend the knees, reach the arms forward, lift the chest. Go to passive squat, so just sit lower. Right hand behind you, right foot kicks forward, touch the toes, stay there. Or maybe you get that left knee towards the chest, try both hands on the foot. When you're ready, we switch, right hand down, right foot down, and then switch. Left hand down, left foot extends, stay there, or maybe you just have the fingertips closer, but again, you're pressing the chest towards your right knee, and eventually both hands to the foot. Left hand plants, left foot drops. When you're ready, forward fold, take it down. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through spine. And then vinyasa. Plant the hands, step or hop. Your choice. And then right away, we'll find our way to active squat. Inhale, high on the toes, look forward. Bend the knees, hop the feet outside hands. You'll bend the knees, lift her right away. Good, hands hard to stand. And take arms up, inhale, breath. Bend knees, hands go forward. And plant hands, step or hop, vinyasa, your choice, your route. I'll meet you down dog. Round 1.
So you're so lucky that we start each round with basically a pistol squat. We'll get there, but on the inhale breath, take your right leg up, and then low lunge. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. And drop that left knee to the floor, and take both arms up to the sky. So your left toes will be flat or tucked. You get to choose. Traditionally, we are flat, but we can be tucked if you'd like. From here, can you meet the palms, maybe fingers overhead, look to them, reach as high as you can, and hold for 5. Good, stay here for 4, and 3, and 2, it's half splits, hands come down, shift it back, start to straighten that front leg, chest goes forward. Now this is our prep to the pistol squat. I talked about this at the very, very beginning of the class, how we set this up. So my left hand is gonna go wide. My left fingertips can stay on the floor for this one. My right hand goes forward. My left knee toes are tucked. When you're ready, we shift forward, we shoot forward, that left foot kicks to that right hand. Use the hands or not, we give 3 gentle pumps. Left leg is strong, right leg is strong. When you're ready, stork pose, pray to something, bring it all the way up to that stork pose. At the top, you'll stay or straighten that left leg, hold it for 5. Good, keep it 4. And for 3. And 2, crescent lunge, slow step back. And toes stay tucked, knees lifted this time, arms go to the sky. Fit about hip width distance or so. We stay here. Good, from here, inhale, breath, reach higher. And then vertical twist, exhale, open to the right. And maybe gaze that right hand, we're here for 5. And for 4. And 3. And 2, twisted lunge, slow, the left hand comes to the floor, right arm to the sky. We stack the shoulders over the left hand. When you're ready, it is side plank. Your right foot to step back. And your challenge is to not drop the left knee. So if your right foot stacks with the right foot stacks with left, that's cool. Your challenge is to hover it. We're here for 5. Good, we hold it 4. And for 3. 2, falling star. I want you to drop the right hand, right knee towards the left elbow, kick the leg out, and then reach that left arm overhead, go long through the left side ribs. We're here for 5. Good, hold it for 4. And 3. 2, listen close, it's half pigeon. We'll drop this left hand. My right knee is gonna go towards the right wrist, and then I just sit there. From there, can you try to stay strong between the legs? Start with tented fingertips. Option 1, we stay here with tented fingertips. Bad knees, we stay. Option 2 is airplane wings. We're gonna go up and down 3 times. On the inhale breath, arms can go up or stay. And then exhale, airplane wings. You bow the body, try to hover off the floor. Good, inhale breath, we take it up, gaze to sky if you can. 2 more, exhale, airplane wings with legs. So again, your fingertips could be tented on the floor for this. Inhale to go up. And then last one, exhale, we go low. Good, inhale breath, bring it up. Hands come down if you need to. Shift onto the right hip, right butt to the floor. And then bring your left ankle forward, left foot on the floor. From there, I'm going to go onto my right knee, onto my left foot. It's stork pose, right leg all the way up. Good, we stay or straighten that leg, hold it for 5. Squeeze it for 4. And for 3. 2, mountain pose, heels, toes touch, hands hard. On the inhale breath, take the arms overhead. Forward fold, exhale, take it to the floor. Good, inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. Vinyasa, plant the hands, step or hop, your choice, your route. We find that second side. So if you did take pistols and pigeons, you probably noticed we're moving a little bit quicker. And that's the goal. This is the second round, so everything, or the second version of this flow, so everything's a little harder. When you're ready, inhale that left leg up, and then low lunge. Exhale, knee to nose, step between the hands. We drop the right knee, lift the arms. And again, traditionally our right toes are flat behind us like mine. If you tuck the toes today, that's totally okay. But I want strengthened legs. I want the hands reaching as high as you can. We're here for 5. Try to lift the ribs away from the hips for 4. 3. And 2, half splits, hands come down, shift it back, straighten the legs. And again, this is your prep. So we're here less about the hamstring stretch, although you might be here for that, but more about the prep for our next pistol. So right hand content far off the mat. A bigger hole between the foot and hand will give you a bigger gap to move through. My left hand goes forward. Left arm is strong. When I'm ready, I kick my right foot to the left hand pistol. My left heel will stay on the floor as much as I can. And again, I might be using the right hand and my left leg to bounce 3 times. When you're ready, it's stork pose. Bring it up. Right leg is straight and strong. You hold for 5. And 4. 3. And 2, crescent lunge. Slow right foot steps back.
You'll tuck the toes, lift the arms overhead. Any adjustments are up for grabs. Good. Keep the legs, inhale, reach higher, and then vertical twist, open the arms to the left. And maybe gaze to that left hand, you're here for 5. Good, try to square the shoulders, 4, and 3, and 2, side plank, slowly drop that right hand down. And again, feel steady, stay strong in that right hand. When you're ready, side plank, your left foot steps back. And again, I don't want that knee on the floor today, but you can if you want to. Left foot to land with the right or hover it for your challenge, 5. Good, here for 4, 3, 2, we go falling star, your left hand drops. Left leg kicks towards the right, and back heel spins. You lift that right arm long. You're here for 5. Good, 4, 3, 2, drop the hand, half pigeon, left knee towards the left wrist. And then we drop that back knee to the floor. So again, you might be super short stance, not your deepest half pigeon. We're here for strength, not flexibility. So start to squeeze the legs together so much, you could either tent the fingertips or release the hands. Arms can stay in airplane wings or hands on the floor this whole time. If you're with me, arms go up, inhale, breath. And then airplane wings, you bow down, stay strong in the legs. 2 more like that, inhale, breath, arms go up. Exhale, airplane, arms down. Good, last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, you bring it up. Left butt sits on the floor just to shift over. Right foot is on the floor. And again, we're trying not to use the hands. Fingers always can go down if you need to. I go to my left knee first, then my right foot lifts, or my left knee lifts. Stork pose. You'll stay or finish straight leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, mountain pose, heels, toes touch, hands heart center. When you're ready, take the arms up to the sky, inhale, breath, and then forward fold, exhale, take it to the floor. Good, inhale, halfway lift, find length through your spine. And vinyasa, plant the hands, step or hop, your choice, your route, and round 1 is done. So, I've talked a lot about the fingertips on the floor. From now on, just know your fingertips can always go to the floor. But the challenge, of course, as you go through this is to not use the hands down at all. I'm going to start to not do that, and we'll see how successful that is. I haven't done pistols in a while. We're here together. Cool. Round 2. On the inhale breath, take your right leg up to the sky. And then low lunge, exhale, knee to nose, step it through. You'll drop that back knee, take the arms up to the sky. And go straight to meet the palms, fingers overhead. Look to them, stay or back bend if you'd like. Hold it for 5. And for 4. And for 3. And 2, half splits, maybe airplane wings, arms go back. So again, this is your prep. Do you need that left hand down on the floor for your support? Or can you try without it? And if you try and fall, that's okay too. We're all in this together. It's a pistol squat. We shift forward, left foot shoots forward, kick it down. And then when you're ready, it's stork pose. Bring it up. Left leg straight and strong. You're there for 5. And for 4. And 3. And 2, warrior 3, left leg flies back. Body comes parallel, belly as strong as you can. Arms are your choice. You're here for 5. Good, both thighs strong for 4. 3. And 2, crescent lunge, land the toes, reach the arms, inhale, breath. And then vertical twist, just open it to the right. Stay there or exalted warrior, right hand falls, left arm lifts. It's a choice, not a requirement. You have it for 5. You hold your twisted back in 4. 3. 2, slow this down, is twisted lunge with control. We don't drop, we don't fall. You slowly lower that left hand down to the floor. Once it plants, go even on the hands, as in press the hand down. And then side plank, your challenge, that right foot hovers. Challenge yourself today, unless you fall like I did. We're here for 5. Good, hover that right foot if you can. 4. 3. 2, falling star, drop the right hand. Your challenge is to still hover. So right knee, left elbow, you kick it out. You might hover that leg still. 5. And for 4. And for 3. 2, half pigeon, drop the hand, right knee, right wrist. You drop the left knee. And again, we're going for strength, so we squeeze the legs together. Stay tented fingertips or airplane wings. Chest lifts, inhale, breath. And then airplane wings, you bow 2 times. Good. Take it up to sky. Inhale, arms can go high. And then last one, exhale, airplane to bow. Good. Inhale, bring it up. Same thing. We shift onto this right hip. Left leg goes forward. Onto the right knee, onto your left foot. It's stork pose, right knee up. And then funky chair, flex the ankle over the knee. And bend the knee, sit low. So keep the weight in that left heel, move the hips back. Right ankle's flexed to protect that right knee. We're here for 5. You have another pistol squat coming up. Pray for something. You're here for 4. Good. 3. And 2, stork pose. Can you straighten that right leg? Now for this decline, take the hands next to hips for this one, just for support. These are your crash pads. I slowly want you to find a pistol or a seat on the butt. So you'll bend the knee. I'm looking down at my foot. Land the fingertips. Land the pistol. Land the butt. Once you're there, boat pose, shift forward, lift the leg. So our left leg is in, right leg is forward. It's a modified boat pose. You're in this kind of pistol boat as you will. I'm reaching the heart towards my left knee. We're here for 5. Good. Hold it for 4. And for 3. 2, low boat. Can you extend both legs? Hover feet, hover shoulders. 5. And for 4. And for 3. 2, right knee comes up. Same thing, that weird boat. So the right knee is towards the chest. Left leg is straight and strong. You're here for 5. Good. This is basically a pistol. 4. 3. 2, lower hover. Both feet extend, both legs extend. 5. 4. 3. And 2, left knee to chest. Same thing, last 2. You're here for 5. Good. 4. 3. And 2, low boat. Listen close. This time, when the right knee comes to chest, we rock and roll. We're taking this to a pistol squat. Good luck. So my right knee comes to chest. Hands can go next to the hips if you want. I want you to start to rock and roll on the back. And again, the closer this foot lands to you, the easier it will be to stand. Get 3 jump toe rocks. Left leg as strong as you can. It's a pistol to stand that left leg up. Once you're in the stork pose, it's a shrimp squat. Your left knee is close to right ankle. Try to touch it. And take it back up to stork. Good. We've got 3 more of those. Go low. 2 more. Just kidding. So left ankle, right knee. Touch it. Bring it up. And then the last one, left ankle, right knee. Hold it at the bottom. Hold it for 5. 4. 3. 2. Step back. Drop hands. 3, leg down dog. Right leg to sky. And then bend the knee. Open the hip. Hold there. Stay. Or wild thing. You'll land the foot to the left. Lift the hips. Lift that right arm to the sky. You're here for 5. Good. Hold it for 4. And 3. And 2. 3, leg down dog. Lift the right leg up to sky. And then a right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Try to touch it. Hold. Good. Take it down to the right wrist. Over to the left wrist. Into left elbow. Keep with me. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right elbow. 3, leg down dog. Inhale, breath. And then half pigeon. Right knee towards the right wrist. You settle down. And that shorter stance, stay on tented fingertips here. Lift the chest up and stay. So the idea here is coming to a crow pose. We haven't hit a crow pose, but we're going to be ambitious with it. So we're going to walk through this. Third round, we will hop. How this is going to work, if we're not jumping, which is this round. I plant the hands forward like a normal crow pose. I will tuck the toes, lift the back knee. From here, can I start to really walk this back leg in? Your right knee will automatically lift. And then from there, I just maybe a baby hop to jump the knees outside triceps. Hold. You're there for 5. Good. Hold it for 4. For 3. And 2, it's a deep squat. Land the feet, sit low. From there, can you reach the left hand down, right arm up, open the chest. Good. Hands come heart center. And then switch sides, right hand down, left arm up. Good. Hands heart center. And forward fold, hands down, parallel the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through the spine. Exhale, fold, release. Good. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms forward, zombie chair. Good. Now from here, can you lift the heels up, start high on the toes, and then just slowly have a seat toe stand. Back is leaning against the wall. We're here for 5. Good. For 4. And 3. And 2, stay on the toes, just rise all the way up to stand, reach as high as you can, arms go high, you're still on the toes for 5. You're holding here for 4. Good. Can you stay on the toes as you airplane wings? Try to bow into a halfway lift, essentially. So knees will bend a little bit. You just bring the torso about parallel. It takes us basically to perch. So you'll bend the knees, sit low. And then from there, vinyasa or plant the hands, knees to triceps, crow pose again. Your challenge is to jump back to crow pose this time. We're here for 5. For 4. And for 3. And 2, step or hop vinyasa. And just like that, we'll find that second side. From the down dog.
Inhale your left leg up, and then low lunge. Exhale, knee to nose. You'll drop the back knee, take the arms overhead, straight into a back bend or skip the back bend. 5. Good, you've got it. 4, 3, 2, half splits, maybe airplane wings, torso goes parallel, arms go back. Again, we're going for that pistol, so you might use the right hand for support if you need to. Otherwise, my chest is going to hug the left thigh as I shoot that right foot forward pistol. Bounce a couple times. When you're ready, stork pose, right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, warrior 3, right leg back. Body parallel, arms wherever. Both legs as strong as you can. 5. Good, hold this for 4. 3, 2, crescent lunge, land the toes, lift the arms overhead, inhale. And then right away, vertical twist, open it to the left. You'll stay vert twist or go that exalted warrior, left hand to thigh, right arm high. Your choice, you're there for 5. Good, do not disengage the belly. 4, 3, do not drop this, slowly lower, twisted lunge. So that right hand comes down, left arm to sky. Stack shoulders over under the bottom hand, and then side plank. You're challenging in that left foot hovers, do whatever you need to do here. 5. Good, keep it. 4, 3, 2, drop the hand, kick it to the right falling star. Your challenge is still hover that foot. 5. Good, 4, 3, 2, drop hand, half pigeon. Left knee towards left wrist. You drop the right knee. Squeeze the legs together. You're standing on ice. Tent the fingertips or airplane wings. We go 2 times here for the inhale breath. Arms can go high. And then exhale, airplane wings or stay fingertips tented. Good. Inhale, take the arms up. And then last one, exhale. Good. Inhale, take it up. Shift onto that left hip. Swing your right foot forward. Right foot lands, we come to stork. So left knee to sky. You'll stay or straighten that left leg, actually funky chair. Flex the left ankle over the knee and bend the knee, sit low. And again, ankle safe flexed. You're opening up that left hip. We're here for 5. Good, hold this for 4. You're here for 3, 2, storked pigeon. So again, that left leg's gonna go straight forward. If you fell, you fell. Hands are coming next to the hips for the crash pad. Start to look a few inches in front of your mat. Start to bend the right knee. You're taking the chest to the right thigh, trying to stick that pistol. If you land, cool. If you fell, that's okay. We're going boat pose shape. So that weird boat pose we did, your right knee stays hugged in. Left leg is straight and strong. You're lifting the heart to your left knee. Right knee. Hold it. 5. For 4. And for 3. 2, low boat. Straighten both legs. Hover feet, hover shoulders. 5. 4. 3. 2, switch sides, left knee comes in, you come up to that boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, hover low. 5, 4, 3, 2, right knee in for 5, 4, 3, 2, hover low, listen close. We go for the pistol, so your left knee comes to chest. You keep that shape, rock and roll 3 times. You're trying to stand, use the hands as your crash pad or not, but that left leg into a pistol spot. Right leg is forward for 5. Good, you come up for 4, 3, 2, shrimp squat. Right knee as close to left ankle as you can. Go low. Bring it back up for 1. Good, we've got 2 more. Go low. Back up for 2. And then last one, we go low, stay low, hold the bottom, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, step back, drop hands. 3, leg down dog, left leg up. To bend the knee, open the hip, stay, or wild thing. Land the foot, lift the hips, hold here. Good, think strong. 3, leg down dog, lift your left leg up to the sky. Left knee goes left elbow, you try to touch it, pause there. Good, take it down to left wrist. Over to the right elbow, right wrist, left elbow, 3, leg down dog, take it up. And then a half pigeon, left knee towards left wrist, ankle towards the right. You stay a little bit steady, or higher rather, tent the fingertips to stay. Cool. So again, round 3, we're going to jump this to crow pose from here. If you've got that in the cards, you want to try it by all means. For most of us, we're learning, so we're going to plant the hands. I'm going to tuck my back toe, lift the knee, start to walk this foot in. As I do, my left knee will start to pick up off the floor. So just my feet are touching. I can shorten the stance and hop to crow from here. Try it out. Just go. Hop knees outside triceps. You'll bend the elbows. Hold it. 5, If you didn't get it, try again. 4, 3, 2, deep squat, land the feet, just sit. Good. From there, your right hand goes down, left arm up, open. Good. Hands heart center. And second side, left arm. Good. Hands heart center. Hands down, forward fold, parallel the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Zombie chair, we'll bend the knees, reach the arms forward. Good. From there, can you start to lift the heels off the floor and take this to a toe stand, sit all the way down onto the toes. Your back leans against the wall. You're pressing tops of feet forward. Good. Now try to stay on these toes. We rise all the way up to stand, stand the toes, arms go all the way up to the sky. And then you take this to perch pose. The knees will bend. Feel airplane wings. Bring the torso parallel, belly to the thighs. From there, plant hands, crow pose, or vinyasa if you'd like to, but try the crow pose. Hold it for 5 seconds, and then hop it back, low plank, high plank. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, step or hop, vinyasa. Cool. So you are not going to like me for this next round. We're adding a few more pistols in here. So that boat pose that we did, we're taking out, and just we're gonna rapid fire some pistols. So it's gonna suck for all of us, but I'm giving you lots of time to practice it. Momentum is gonna be your key. The hands are gonna be your key as well. Let's get it done. Last round, round 3. Inhale your right leg up. And low lunge. Knee to nose step between the hands. Drop the knee. Take the arms all the way overhead. Take it straight to a back bend or skip it. Hold it 5. You've got it for 4, 3, 2, half splits, maybe airplane wings, shift it back. Pistol squat, your left leg goes forward, use hands or not, shoot it forward, and then take it up to that stork pose. When you're ready, left leg up. You're in that stork for 5, 4, 3, 2, warrior 3, send it back. Now we're adding on from the warrior 3, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, revolved half moon, your left hand falls, right arm lifts, stack the shoulders, 5. Good, keep that left leg lifted, 4, 3, 2, vertical twist, you'll land the toes, take it vertical twist or exalted, you get to choose, and for 5. Good, 4, 3, 2, twisted lunge, slowly left hand down. If you want the challenge, you might big toe lock that right big toe. We haven't really warmed it up, but you might take that big toe to the sky if you think you've got it. 5. For 4, 3, 2, falling star, right leg kicks under that left arm. Maybe your left hand grabs it this time. You take it forward, all the things we didn't warm up for. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 leg down dog, lift the right leg up, and then half pigeon, right knee towards the right wrist, ankle towards the left. Legs are good to go. We're just doing this one time, so nice and steady, tented fingertips or airplane wings. On the inhale breath, arms can go up. Good. Exhale, airplane wings, bow, forehead hovers near the floor. And then you come up, take the back bend or skip it, hold it 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, we shift to the right. Your left foot goes forward. It's to the right knee, into stork pose, right leg up. And then funky chair, ankle over knee, bend the knee, sit low. If you've got the flying pigeon, we take it now. Plant the hands. Both shins press onto the triceps. You shift into the hands to start to lift that left foot. Think of a crow pose, but with a different shelf of a shin. You're here for 5. And that left leg also might go back if you want to. 4, 3, 2. Good. Left foot down. It's stork pose, right leg up. Here's the hardest part of class. We straighten that leg. We go for a pistol squat. Try to stick it at the bottom. Don't fall on the butt. If you fall, that's okay. We stick. We have a seat, weird boat. Low boat. Your right knee is going to come up. You rock and roll. Go for that stork pose. You're there in 5. So your left leg extends in a stork pose in 4. In 3, 2. From the stork, it's warrior 3. That left leg goes back just a moment. And then we reverse. Left leg back to sky stork pose. Straighten the leg. And pistol squat. Stick it if you can. Land the butt. Lift the shins, boat pose. We do that 2 more times. Go low boat. Left knee comes in. We rock and roll pistol squat. Right leg extends forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, warrior 3, send it back just a moment. And then last one, stork pose, bring it up. Straighten the leg and pistol squat. Stick it, sit it, boat shape, low boat. Right knee comes in. Last attempt, rock and roll pistol squat. That left leg goes forward. 5. Left leg is forward. 4. How? 3, there's my cramp. 2, warrior 3, send it back just a moment. And then straight to shrimp squat, your left knee, right ankle, hold at the bottom, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, step back, drop hands. 3, leg down dog, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, open the hips, stay there. Or your wild thing, land the foot, lift the hips. 5, 4, 3, and 2, 3, leg down dog, lift the right leg up. And then right knee, right elbow, hurdler arm balance if you'd like it, or any arm balance, you just hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, leg down dog, inhale, breath. And then half pigeon, right knee towards the right wrist, ankle towards the left. You're a little bit higher. You plant the hand. So watch me. Watch me. Don't overthink this. If you're just jumping the knees outside the forearms or outside the triceps, squeeze the knees when you get there. It looks something like this. So I tuck my back toe, lift the knee, shorten stance a little bit. Deep inhale breath, I look forward. On the exhale breath, I out the air and try to land my crow pose. If you don't fall, if you fall, you've got multiple times to try it. Go for it. So again, your left knee lifts. Deep inhale breath, prepare. Exhale, shoot it out, shoot forward into the hands, crow pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, land the feet, deep squat. Zitalo. Good, no arms this time, just forward fold, parallel the feet. Bend the knees, roll up the spine, piece by piece, head neck comes last. Once you're at the top, you'll reach the arms up to the sky. You'll lift the heels at the top as well. And then slowly but surely, you have a seat toe stand. Now, final bit of kicker. Final bit of challenge is just a 1 toe stand pistol squat. We'll start on the left leg because that's my favorite leg. We shift to left if you're taking extra credit and try to shoot that right foot forward. Try to stay on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Right foot down, left foot lifts. That one's harder for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, draw feet forward, fold, take it down. And crow pose or vinyasa, you choose, your choice. We're here, might as well take the crows for 5, 4, 3, and 2, step or hop, vinyasa. And just like that, there's one more. You've got this. You're almost there. Last time. From the down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Low lunge, you need to nose, step it through. And drop the knee, take it straight into a back bend or skip the back bend. Hold it for 5. Good, keep it 4, 3, and 2, half splits, maybe airplane wings. Here's your pistol, right hand down if you need to. Otherwise, you shoot that right leg forward. And then when you're ready, it's stork pose, bring it up. For 5, 4, and 3, 2, warrior 3, right leg flies back. Arms wherever, we add on this warrior 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, revolve half moon, your right hand falls, left arm lifts, stack the shoulders, fight for that burning left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, land the toes, vertical twist or exalted warrior, you choose. Left hand can fall, right arm lifts. 5, 4, 3, control it, don't drop it, twisted lunge, right hand down. Left arm high. When you're stable side plank, you want that challenge for something we did not warm up for. Big toe you lock, that left leg, send it up. It's a lot if we haven't warmed up for it, so don't do it if you don't want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, falling star, left leg kicks forward. Maybe your right hand grabs it, take it forward if you know that option. 5, 4, 3, and 2, 3, leg down dog, left leg up. And then half pigeon, left knee, left wrist. Ankle towards the rest. Again, stay right. I'm tired. Send the fingertips and chest forward.
Option to stay here. Or we did this one time. Airplane wings the arms. Strong legs, take the arms up, inhale breath. And then airplane wings, exhale bow. Good. Into that elevated pigeon. Reach your arms up to the sky. Stay our back bend. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly sit left leg. Right knee comes forward. Right foot on the floor. Onto left knee to stork pose. Left leg up. And then funky chair. Flex left ankle over the knee. And bend the knee, sit low. Of course, you stay there or flying pigeon if you've got it. Plant the hands. Shins to triceps. My right foot can lift. Maybe right leg sends back. And again, really press that left shin onto the triceps. That is your shelf to maintain this pose. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hardest part of class. We find the stork pose. Your left leg comes up. We straighten left leg. Add your crash pad if you need to with the hands. Pistol squat. You try to lower that right knee towards the right chest. Stick. Have a seat boat pose shape. We go low boat, feet extend. Left knee comes up. Rock and roll, pistol squat. Your right leg is forward in 5, in 4, 3, 2. Warrior 3. Right leg flies back. And then we fall. We reverse. Right leg comes up, stork pose. Straighten the leg. And then go slow to pistol squat. Stick it. Have a seat. Shins lift. Low boat, hover the feet. Right knee comes up. Rock and roll, stork pose. When you're ready, that left leg is forward in 5, and 4, 3, 2. Warrior 3, send it back. Good. Stork pose, bring it up. And then last one, we pistol squat, take it all the way down. Have a seat boat pose. Into the low boat. Left knee comes up. Your final pistol squat. Rock and roll. Come to that stork pose. Right leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2. Warrior 3, send it back. And then just one shrimp squat. Your right knee is close to left ankle as you can. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Step back, drop hands. 3, leg down dog, left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hips, stay there, or your wild thing. Land the foot to the right. Lift the hips. And 3, leg down dog, lift the left leg. And then left knee, left elbow, hold it or arm balance. If you want it, it's there for 5, 4, 3, 2. 3, leg down dog, left leg up. Half pigeon, left knee, left wrist. Ankle towards the right. We're prepping our crow pose. This is your moment of pause. So again, it's not about the height of the jump. You're just jumping the knees outside the triceps. If you're not finding that stick, try to push your chest forward. Imagine giving someone a chest bump that's in front of you. As you jump, chest bump forward. When you're ready, crow pose. Plant the hands. Tuck back toes, lift the knees, shorten stance if you need to. Deep inhale breath, we look forward. Exhale, you shoot out you shoot and land the crow pose. Crow pose. 5, for 4, for 3, 2. Deep squat, land the feet. Sit. So hard part's done. You've got that one last elevated pistol that is, and then we're basically done. But we are going to do some extra credit because we've got some time. We're going to ready, forward fold, straighten the legs, parallel the feet, bend the knees, roll up the spine, piece by piece, head, neck, last thing that comes up. One to the top, the arms go up to the sky. You'll lift the heels off the floor as well, and then slide down the wall. It's a toe stand. Take your time, take your time, take your time. So, if you were successful the first time, cool. If you weren't, cool. The idea with this is staying on the toes. If you want to drop to the heels and try another pistol squat, you're still working on that, cool. If you need to drop a fingertips to the floor, cool. So if we shooting my right leg forward, my left fingertips might go to the floor. Let's try it out. So either side, kick a leg forward. Fingertips might be down for balance. If not, we hover. 5, 4, 3, 2. Land the feet. Switch it over onto your bad leg because you got to even it out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Land the feet. Forward fold. Straighten. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through the spine. Listen close. Plant the hands. Step it back. High plank. Wide stance of the feet. Stay on the hands. 10, for 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Heels go to the right. You lift that left arm up to the sky. 5, for 4, for 3, and 2. Drop the hand back to plank stay or 5 push-ups for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Second side, heels drop left. You lift that right arm for 5, 4, 3, and 2. Drop the hand stay or 5 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone listen close. Drop the knees, tent the fingertips, and then sit back to the heels. So it's not quite a child's pose, just giving yourself a little bit of relief before we go into our final bit of effort. So my forearms are lifted away from the floor. I'm melting the chest towards the floor. Forehead might be on the floor if you want to. Final bit, 2 planks, 2 dolphins. Now we're done. Shift forward, set up your forearm plank. So elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Once you've got it, knees lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Walk it in, dolphin pose. Keep with it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Back to plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it in. Last 10. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're done. Drop the knees. Grab some water. And towel off. Beautiful work. You made it to the end. This song is about to end. We will find a half pigeon, shockingly, but it'll be for our depth this time. So trying to find not the strength in the half pigeon, but going for your flexibility. So that right knee is going to go towards the right wrist. Ankle towards the left wrist. Instead of being super high here, once your legs are good to go, I would like you to lift the back knee and then start to walk that foot back. It might walk back a little bit. Your knee might move a lot. You're trying to get as low to the floor as you can with the hips. Be mindful of your right knee. When you're good to go, we stay there on the hands or go down to the forearms or just release it down. Your half pigeon for depth. We have done a lot of half pigeons. If your hips are not feeling it, feel free to do a lizard lunge instead or splits or anything you'd like. Cool. Come back to the hands. Shift the weight onto the right leg. Swing this left leg forward off to the side first. If your right shin is not parallel, go ahead and make that parallel to the front edge of your mat. And then try not to use the hands. I'm going to turn towards you for this part. You were just trying to cross your left ankle over the right knee, double pigeon. So for some of us, it might look like this. It might be like the worst thing ever, impossible. If that's the case, uncross the shins. Although if that's the case, you made it this far in class, like props to you. But if that's the case, you just cross the shins forward. Everyone else, the feet are stacked. From there, I like to take my hands onto my left knee and just sit. We can start to crawl it down forward. It's a different rotation of the hips. So for me, it's harder to be up here. I get a stretch here, but very easy for me to walk down and get my face to the floor because that's the way my hips and my femurs are rotated. So again, harder
for me, maybe not harder for you. Going down could be harder for you, not for me. Everyone's body's different, and do whatever you need to do. Another variation I like is taking my right hand onto my left knee, left hand behind you, and adding a little bit of a twist. Cool. So we're gonna switch this on this. We're gonna switch sides. Your challenge for this part, again, because why not, is not using the hands. So how this would work is I come up to sit. I start to lift my left leg forward. My arms are gonna do whatever I can. Shift onto the right leg and swing this left leg back. I want to land the toes as far back as I can, and then try to use the toes to readjust the legs where they need to be. Once I'm there, I plant my hands, step it back, downward facing dog, vinyasa if you would like. Once you're in the down dog, we switch sides. Your left leg would go up. Left knee, left wrist, ankle towards the right, half pigeon. Same thing, once that back knee drops, I want you to lift it up. Just walk your back leg back further, crawl the toes, get deeper into your half pigeon. Stay here, drop the forearms, drop the face, whatever you need to do, half pigeon. Cool, same thing, so we'll come back up. Shift on the leg in the air, taking this to double pigeon, we'll shift to left, swing this right leg forward, and again, we're trying to first readjust your left shin parallel if it's not already, and then trying to stack your right ankle on top of that left knee. If you need to stack the shins, by all means, and just know this side might be different. So again, my hands are going onto the right knee to sit tall, grow tall. You might take your hands forward, crawl it forward, or the other option is right hand behind you, left hand presses that knee down as you add a gentle twist to the right. Cool, and then from here we go that same exit, so you'll come back up, lift the right leg up, send it all the way to the side. Again, you're trying to land the toes behind you. Use the toes to readjust everything. Once you're good to go, we drop the hands, downward facing dog, step it back. And shake it out, walk it out. And then we'll find our way to a seated position from here. On the inhale breath, rise high to the toes, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step hop, float forward, have a seat any way that you need to. Once you're seated, you'll extend both legs forward straight on the floor. Wiggle around on the sit bones, get even between the two. And take the arms up to the sky, inhale breath, and then exhale, fold for the feet. And of course, you can bend the knees if you'd like to. Otherwise, they stay straight as you try to pull your face into the legs, chest into the thighs, all the things that are burning in this pose because hamstrings are the best things to stretch. Is that sarcasm? You be the judge. We're here for 5. Yeah, we're here for 4. And for 3. Yeah, 2. Slowly walk it back up, lift the chest. We'll bend the knees, slide the body forward if you'd like to, and then slowly roll down to lie on your back. So piece by piece, you roll it down. 2 back bends to finish here. So we'll take a bridge pose, a wheel pose, or 2 bridges or 2 wheels, whatever you feel ready for. Feet as close to hips as you can. Charge through heels, lift the hips up. As you do, make sure the back of the legs are squeezing, engaged. So I'm rolling my legs underneath me, trying to get the back of the legs to do most of the work here. We're here for 5. Good, hold it for 4. And for 3. And 2, slowly release, roll it down. And pause a moment, any gentle movement you need. Good. And the last one a little bit longer. If you want to go for the wheel, you feel ready for it, by all means. Set the feet, charge the heels, lift the hips up to start. And then maybe set the hands, lift the shoulders as well. Your final back bend for 10. For 9. 8. And don't forget about the back side of the body. Engage it for 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 2. Release. Bump to the shoulders, roll down, allow the spine to neutralize at the bottom. When you're ready, knees come to chest. Wrap the arms around the knees, gentle squeeze. And then your right leg stays, left leg goes forward when you're moving. Hugging out to the shoulder, in towards the ribs, hug it in just for a moment. And then add your twist, right arm extends, use the left hand, guide it to the left. And gaze can go to the right, it doesn't have to. And slowly bring that knee back center. Both knees to chest, wrap your arms around the knees. And then switch. Left leg stays, right leg goes forward, hug it in for a moment. And then supine twist. Left arm extends, use the right hand, guide it to the right. Ugh. And slowly bring that knee back center. Both knees to chest, final time. These are your last few moments of class. Reach in between the legs. Grab the knees, ankles, happy baby. And take this to a plow pose, shoulder stand, final wheel, anything that you need to do. These are your last few moments of class to do. Anything that the body craves that I did not call out for. And of course, you take your time here. All the time in the world. Whenever you're ready, it is your final Shavasana. You can bring the feet together, lower that floor, or lower them to the floor, form that diamond shape for Supta Baddha Konasana, or extend the legs forward, your final Shavasana. Now, if you're taking class with me on Spotify, this song is just starting. I, of course, would encourage you to stay here through its entirety. You're more than welcome to stay here as little or as long as you would like. Any questions, comments, concerns, of course, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here. Once again, my name is Bobby. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, whatever part of the day you are in. And from the very, very bottom of my heart, namaste.